And we're back. And we're still playing this game. Yay, I made it more than 10 minutes in a video game without turning it off and going and doing something else. That's actually kind of impressive, especially for an RPG. And of those of you who know me in person, know that RPGs aren't really my favorite genre. But I've committed. I'm going to get, in this session of me playing this game, I am going to get the first star. At the very least. At the very least, I'm going to get the first star. The thing I don't like the most about RPGs is that you gotta grind. Like, you do these stupid battles over and over again, and it's the same animations, and it's the same music, and it's the same little victory pose, and it's so stupid. I mean, but I guess what else can you do? I guess it's a time killer too. Like, you know, how quick would this game go by if you just like automatically leveled without fighting anything, or only leveled from fighting the bosses? I don't know. Oh look, more Goombas! Does he know about timed hits? Let's find out! Of course. See, and then if you like miss the button, you end up taking a bunch of damage. None of these damn turtles do anything, I guess. What I like about this game, though, is that the coins aren't superfluous. They're not just for like extra lives, and like every other RPG, they're used as currency, actual currency to buy things, which is fantastic. I'm gonna die if I don't use a mushroom. There we go. Let's see. And we're gonna go ahead and take some mushrooms. That's why the Mushroom Kingdom's so fantastic. Here, you stay there, Goomba Dude. I'm just gonna get these coins first. Every time I've tried playing through this game, in recent history, like even the last time I actually played through it, I would always get to like the 3rd star and then just be done and not want to play it anymore because it's such a grind fest all the way there. Yay, honey syrup! Especially the first like 3 or 4 hours of this game, it's just nothing but, oh, here's an enemy, a little bit of experience points, here's an enemy, a little bit of experience points. You don't get any of the good side quests until later on. Like, after you reach Star Road and stuff. You can do the Yoshi Island side quest, and you can pick up some extra weapons, but it's gonna be forever from now. Like, as I'm recording this, I just uploaded the first 3 videos of me playing video games onto YouTube, and I'm a boring guy, I've realized. Like, I'm very fun and energetic in person, but when I'm recording videos, I'm not very fun or energetic, and I just sort of ramble on. That's fine though. I'm just doing this for fun. Also, I know I like to watch for people's random playthroughs like while I fall asleep, so who knows, I might be helping somebody fall asleep. I might be falling asleep myself soon though, this game is so boring at the beginning. I did purchase an RPG a couple months ago that I actually had a lot of interest in playing. I got it at a local game store in Portland called RetroPDX. which has an amazing selection, albeit at slightly high prices. They had a copy of Pure Solar on the Genesis, the second printing of it, and I traded some filler titles I had for it, and it is a gorgeous game. Like, it's really well done. I played through like the first like 20 minutes of it, and it's very like Phantasy Star-esque. At a 64 megabit cartridge, it is huge and pushes the Genesis to its limits. So I strongly suggest looking into it. You can get it on Steam. You can get it on Dreamcast in like a pseudo 3D. You can get it on Genesis, obviously. It's super cheap. You can just order the cartridge through their website, although I guess the shipping time takes forever. But if you just want to play it, just get it on Steam and play it. And you can play both versions, the Dreamcast and the 16-bit version. It's really good though. Like, from what I've played of it, and then what I've heard other people review it, like it's really good. So I might play through that sometime soon. I don't know if my Retron will even play it. I played it on my Sega Nomad. Flower tab! You see, just more and more grinding. I mean, I guess I've only been playing for 15 minutes, but it feels like I've been playing for a goddamn hour. Although I found at the very least, if it's just me playing video games, I got other people here, I can use the Lapierre mic and lay down while I'm playing and get comfortable. So I guess it's a trade-off on being more entertaining and having someone to banter back and forth with, to just laying here being comfortable. So keep that in mind. Last night, we were playing... What is it we were playing? We were playing Star Fox, the SNES version, because Andrew had never played it. Or if he did, he's like, I don't remember playing it, and he kept referencing it into the 64 one. Anyways, he was super quiet on the microphone. I may not even upload that stuff. And we were like super close up to the mic, but we were also eating pizza at the same time. So we kept chewing and into the microphone, and we were also really baked. I ate a bunch of pot candies because I live in Oregon and you can do that. But I ate a bunch of pot candies and was like zoning out and rambling. So there wasn't much useful audio on that anyways. I would love to just lay around here and record myself playing Mario Paint while I'm baked out of my mind. It does get a lot easier in the beginning if you grind a little bit, which is kind of why I'm doing this. Is the game gets so much easier if you spend that extra 25-30 minutes grinding at the beginning, because your hits do a lot more damage and you have a lot more HP. Like, I may get lucky and get to level 3 before I even reach the first boss, the guy I get my hammer from. And if I do that, then it's like a super easy fight. But like, I remember as a kid, I was like, oh, I don't want to grind through this, I'm just gonna rush through it. And I'll rush through, like, hitting as few enemies as possible. And then when I finally got to the Hammer Brothers, I kept dying, and it would take me forever to try to beat them because I had such shitty stats. So do a little bit more of this before I run up. I never knew, and maybe someone can tell me this, that what the attack up meant. Like, is my attack is up for this round? Does it go up one permanently, or what? Is it like a timed effect where it lasts a couple fights? Like, I would love to know. So if you know what the attack up bonus does, like, comment, and subscribe. I think this microphone might be too close to my face because I keep peeking. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to do all this stuff with the computer capture card. I'd have somebody else set it up for me. There we go, level 3. Alright.
See, I told you, it's a little bit of grinding and we'll get there. So, until next time.